How's it going, everybody? Dan here. We are back. Pretty good. I went 3 for 4 on Wild Card Weekend. Figures, the one game I got wrong was the New Orleans game. I'm just gonna say it right now. There's really nothing I can say. Minnesota outplayed us. What do you want me to say? I don't like it, but I'll hold that out. On offense, our offensive line had no answer to their front seven, and on defense, we had no answer to their passing game. There's really nothing much more I can say. So, as always next year. But enough about that. Let's get into the divisional round. AFC. Okay, we got Houston at Kansas City. Let's see here. Nice win, Houston. Unfortunately, now you got to go up against Kansas City, and I think this is where your dream dies. Don't get me wrong, I think Houston's doing fine, but I feel like anything that Deshaun Watson can do, Patrick Mahomes can do better, and that's going to be the difference. I think this will be a game, but, I'm going to say at the end of the day, Kansas City wins this, 30 to 24, something like that. Houston will keep it close, but I just don't see them beating Kansas City, especially not at Arrowhead. And then we got Tennessee at Baltimore. I knew the Titans could do it. I knew they could knock off New England. Can they knock off Baltimore? Sure. Are they going to knock off Baltimore? I don't think so. Titans can win this game, but it's going to require an awful lot to break right for them. Tannehill's going to have to be dialed in, and Derrick Henry's just going to have to be able to run the ball right down their throats. In order to beat the Ravens, you've got to be able to keep Lamar Jackson on the sidelines. Lamar Jackson cannot beat you if he's on the sidelines. That's what Tennessee's going to have to do. They're going to have to maintain drives. They're going to have to eat up the clock. They're going to have to force 3 and outs on defense, and they're going to have to hold Baltimore to field goals. They can win this game, but it's just going to require an awful lot to go right. I just don't think it's all going to happen. Again, I think it'll be a close game. It'll be competitive, but my prediction, Ravens win it 31-23. Again, it'll be a game. NFC side, we got Seattle at Green Bay. Normally, I would say Green Bay at home in January, it's a lock. Not this time. Seattle has proven road warriors this year. Green Bay has looked a little less than dominant. Yeah, they won. They didn't really win impressively. They struggled to win games against teams they really should have just blown out. They needed last-second field goals to beat the Lions, not once but twice. And not to mention just the fact that history's kind of on Seattle's side here. They tend to be Aaron Rodgers' daddy. And I think it's going to happen again. This ain't going to be a high-scoring affair. But I think the Seahawks win it 21-17. Something like that. This won't be that big of a game. And finally, you got Minnesota at San Fran. Whew. I'll tell you, if Kirk Cousins and the Vikings can play like that, the way they played against New Orleans, if they can play like that against San Fran, they got a shot. But San Fran, I have to say, is arguably the best team in the league outside of Baltimore. Jimmy Garoppolo is proving himself. Their defense is pretty good. I like the 49ers. I don't know what to say about the score on this one. These are going to be 4 really, really competitive games. I don't think there's going to be a blowout. I think the 49ers win it 28-24. it'll be close. You know, Vikings will make a game out of it. It'll be back and forth, but at the end of the day, I think the Vikings, I think this is where their dream dies. Niners will win it 28-24. So those are my picks. We'll see how I did next week. Real quick, as you can see, I'm in a different location right now. I'm in the spare room in my house right now. As you can see, it's not exactly too well decorated. I'm still in the middle of decorating this room, so. But we'll get there. Until next time, this is Dan, checking out.